Hello everyone, welcome back to Roads2Future, where you can showcase your skills, be part of student community, learn from industry experts and lot more. So do visit our website roads2future.com and be industry ready. Before going to the topic, I would like to request you to like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel Roads2Future and also visit Roads2Future website for latest updates. Now today we are going to talk on a very important topic, which 10 businesses will boom during and after pandemic times, so that you can take or you can choose your career path wisely. The global economy this year will suffer as worst financial year after the Great Depression. Global trade would contract from 15 to 23% as suggested by World Trade Organization, and no one knows when the coronavirus pandemic will end. Such pandemics and crises have changed the trajectory of businesses, companies, government, impacting demand and supply chain, and demand trends across the globe. Now, the bigger the problem, the bigger the opportunity. So, these are the 10 businesses where you can seek opportunities and you can align your path wisely. This is the unemployment rate during the quarter one of 2020 of some of the developed nations, which is really shocking, and that's why we have presented this video before you. So the first industry is healthcare industry. Now healthcare industry will see a huge boom during and after the COVID times because people have become much more sensitive, alert towards their health and hygiene. Also, saying this, I would like to reflect 2 points here. The first is, at present, the Indian pharma healthcare industry largely depends for raw material from the other countries and especially China, because most of the raw materials and chemicals come from China. And during the COVID times, since the supply chain has got disrupted, there is shortage of raw materials and chemicals. As such, at present scenario, the pharmaceuticals companies are struggling a bit to manufacture drugs. But saying this, I would also like to point that there is a great opportunity for Indian companies to take advantage of these times, and some of the companies like Automatic, Caligo Technologies, Niramai are doing a fabulous job as they have disrupted and they have connected the loopholes during the COVID times. Now let's take the example of Automatic. They have developed a portable oxygen generator which claims to have 99.7% clean oxygen, and that is of portable nature, and that could be a huge demand in the upcoming times. Similarly, Caligo Technologies used AI algorithms and medical images to help and diagnose diabetic retinopathy. Also, Niramai is AI based platform which provides solution for the breast cancer and screening, and that is also a portable device. So such companies will take a huge hit in the coming times. Similarly, people will be more aware for the fitness as they are in lockdown, they are at homes, they can't go to the gym centers or yoga centers, so they would need the supply of such materials like gym equipments, yoga equipments, and that is an interrelated field where people could order online. They will need online instructors, so everything is cross connected. The whole point of saying this is the healthcare industry will see a great hit during the coming times. Coming to the next important field which will see a great boom in the coming times is digital marketing. With less number of people stepping out of their house during this pandemic and greater proportion of people working from home from remote locations online would make it more probable for people to watch online ads. As such, companies will try to position themselves accordingly. Now, the another fact is lot many companies are facing liquidity issues during this time. As such, they will try to find out innovative and affordable ways to showcase their companies and product and services online. And there comes digital marketing. Companies will try to use social media platforms to showcase their product and services and catch more audience. Also, they will do search engine optimization so that their company would be visible to their audience more easily. They will try to create better digital presence in the meantime. The next field which gonna be a great hit is online education. During the pandemic, the traditional education system at primary, secondary and tertiary level has nearly came to halt, and as such, the online learning would gain momentum at this point of time. Now, this could be app-based, web-based and software-based. Traditional learning will not go away, but we can see a greater adoption and frequent uses of online medium through apps and other sources. Business that would position themselves will surely benefit. In the recent times, we have seen companies like Baiju, Educart and Udemy has grown popularity, and mostly during this pandemic time. Also, this would be made convenient by online collaboration tools, and over the last few months they have gained huge popularity like Zoom, Microsoft Team, Hangout. Zoom has shown 50% market share up during the pandemic time, and in the second quarter it has even grown further. The next important industry is e-commerce industry that will see a great boom in the coming days and during the pandemic times. Because many people across the globe due to safety reasons are avoiding to use online retail stores, malls, shopping complex, etc., people are now ordering the essential goods from e-commerce sites and getting it delivered to their doorsteps. Here is a graph of US store visit conversion, which has dropped to 90% during the COVID times, and that has created a wonderful atmosphere for e-commerce companies. As such, they will gain during the coming times. Now, one more thing to note down here is in 2002, during the SARS crisis, Alibaba, the Asia's retail giant, started delivering the essential goods, and they become very popular in not only in China, later in every part of Asia. This is an example which can be repeated again during the present pandemic. Now, the next important field is delivery based industry and packed food industry. Now, delivery based industry is the backbone of all industries because they are mostly in delivering goods and services for different companies in contract basis or by their own. And packed food industry is also related, somewhat related to delivery based industry. Now, people will stop moving out of their house. As such, they will try to order packed food from different sources, different e-commerce sites, and that will also bring in picture the delivery based industry. The better the delivery, the faster the delivery, and the more secured the delivery is, the better the rating will be. So these two complement each other. Agriculture and agri-based product would be the next field which could see boom in the coming times. Now, upliftment of agriculture in growing, harvesting, processing, and supplying through e-commerce platform, closure of hotels, restaurants, food plazas, etc., have created low demand for agri product. As such, it is very right time to move online, use digital technologies, and to reach out people. Also, India is expecting to record a greater food production this year, almost 300 million tons, out of which 149 million or 150 million tons is Kharif and 148 million tons is Rabi. The farm sector will grow 3% this year despite of adverse conditions, and there could be at least 0.5% increase from in India's GDP growth as contributed by agriculture in 2020-21 as stated by sources. The next field is online consultant training and coaching. Now, as we all are stuck in our homes, we can't go out. This creates a space for online instructor, yoga teachers, Zumba trainers through online sessions. Also, people could take advice of consultant online and trainings through online mediums. This, if you are in business of all these fields, this is a right time for you to start developing an online presence and also reach out audience. IT industry is the next industry for all product and services. As we are moving online, the IT industry plays a major role in the background and also in the forefront for providing products and services. This could be manufacturing, wholesale, retail, and online trade of computer accessories, services, softwares, etc. And in services, we can take internet, broadband, client fulfillment. All these things will come into picture. Here are a few more industries which will see positive sign in the coming times. The number one is medical insurance. In our country, till time being, people were not much bothered about medical insurance, but due to pandemic, corona, and other diseases, people will like to take medical insurance in greater number. So this industry will also see a good increase. The second is digital entrepreneurship. Let me put it this way: digital entrepreneurship. Now, the role of digital entrepreneurship will also increase as there will be more requirement of video editors and so people who are much more familiar with editing, voice editing, so that when things are going online, these people will be in higher demand. So if you have this kind of talent and caliber, you can also get benefited from the same. The third field is FMCG sector. Now, FMCG will see a great boom because necessity products movement will take place at a greater rate, and these fields like dairy, grocery, such fields will also be in demand. So there has to develop a better way for reaching out people in fast, convenient method. That's all from our side. Let us know how was the video, and do comment which all industries will see a positive inclination during the COVID and post-COVID times. We are also present on social media handles, and the links are given in the description box. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care.